AMS says, I like that you interact with all chat and you shout out even dollar contributions. So many streamers have cutoffs. I mean, you want to know why? Because they're bigger than me. If I was a streamer who every stream I had 1,000 viewers. Right now I have what? Less than 200? I don't even know. I have 209 viewers right now for Fallout. Not surprising. I knew the game wasn't going to be popular bringing it back. Imagine if I had 1,000 viewers, right? And out of those, it's constant contributions. There was super chats coming in, tips coming in, everything coming in. Constant. Like, imagine if in a stream, an average streamer who's getting like 1,000 to 2,000 viewers, they're probably making $100 to $200 a stream minimum, right? Minimum. So imagine if they're just constantly shouting stuff out. Now, they're going to be like, well, I can't shout out lower contributions because if I do, I can't focus on the stream. I'd be talking too much. It reminds me of when I first started, there were trolls who would do like a penny contribution to get a pop-up on the screen and to expect me to shout them out. I'm like, dude, I'm not shouting out a penny. Because then you're going to literally do a penny nonstop every minute of every hour. And I'm going to have hundreds of shout-outs to do an hour. I'll never have a stream, right? There does have to be some limit, for sure. I do believe. But for me, I mean, the level that I'm at, you know, on a non-popular stream, we get a couple hundred viewers. On a popular stream, I will get like, what, 600-700 viewers? Maybe 1,000 tops if it's a really popular stream, right? I have that level where I can talk with you guys, right? And especially because I have it on subscriber-only mode. You have to subscribe for 24 hours to even talk and chat. It allows me to have conversation. I get meaning out of these streams. Yes, I'm playing a game, but I'm also having meaningful conversation with you. That's half of the fun, in my opinion. If it was just me sitting here hyper concentrated on the game, I've missed out on half of the opportunity to have a good time with all of you. And that's why when I play ultra hard games or online competitive games, it kind of sucks because I do miss some of that. You know, I try to take more breaks. Like Street Fighter, I'm trying to change now to take more breaks to talk with you guys. But that's half of it, in my opinion. So if literally the only reason I'm here is to accept your donations and print money for myself, then I would ignore all your contributions, right? Or small ones. I'd be like, I'll only talk to you if you do a $5 tip. And right now, I guarantee you, if that were my policy, I would have more money right now on this stream. I would. But that's not what I'm doing this for. I made YouTube videos for almost 2 years before I even monetized a single one. I did it for fun. I'm a gamer. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to have a good time. I want to build that camaraderie with you, that you feel like we're having a chill time together. And you know what? If you're having a good time with that chill time and you can contribute, please do. And I appreciate that. I want you to be contributing to me because you are liking your time here, not because you want to buy an interaction with me, right? You're purchasing a conversation. I don't want you to ever feel like that, you know? So that's why I've left my things way different from the way that other streamers do it. You know, there's other streamers who literally 100% of their content is them fooling you into thinking that they're your friend so that they'll get money from you. I think that's insanely deceptive and exploitative. I don't like exploitation. I think exploitation is morally and honestly should be legally wrong, but I guess in a lot of places it's not. But at least morally, it's completely wrong. I'm never going to lie to you and give you a false impression that I can financially benefit from it, right? But a lot of people do that, and I refuse to do that, right? So I'm not going to do that at all, right? Legendary Arcade Roleplayer says his generation has short attention spans. Long streams are taxing on the brain. There you go. I absolutely enjoy interactive content more. Keep in mind, I did offline content from 2008 until 2017. I want you to think about that. 9 years, my content was not interactive. And then these last 7 years, where I've interacted with you constantly on stream, have been way better. More fun, more meaningful, getting something out of it both ways, right? As opposed to, oh, I'm just here to play a game and talk and do commentary, and play a game and talk and do commentary, and you watch and laugh and views and money roll in. That's, to me, like, that got so played out, but I didn't realize there was another way. As soon as I realized how this other way worked, I was like, dude, this is so much better. But then you get people who are like, oh, well, now you're not the old Phil. No, I'm not. I'm not the old Phil who has to fill dead air constantly anymore. I can be me. I can be the real me and hang out with you guys and have a good organic time. I like that, instead of having to pretend to be a character who makes stupid sexual immature jokes every moment to fill dead air. A lot of people liked that Phil, and when that Phil went away in 2017, they left. But there's nothing you can do about that. You grow and you mature, and I have become a better person and a better creator since we made all those changes, right? She says it looks like Spoon is just sitting here daydreaming. All right, let's get out of this conversation. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to stretch my legs, guys. Then we're going to have one more hour. Now, guys, I already told you earlier on, I wasn't going to harp on this. I'm not going to. If you can support the stream in the next hour, I'd really appreciate it. I've made 16 bucks so far today. That's it. I need to afford to buy the Nintendo game tomorrow, Nintendo World Championships. You know, I can't do that with 16 bucks. The whole point is, like, I just want to raise enough money to buy the game tomorrow. That's it. So, if you could support the stream today in some way, please do. But definitely tips would be appreciated right now so I could buy the game for tomorrow. But outside of that, I am not expecting much out of these Fallout streams anymore. I know they're going to be slow. And there's nothing I can do about that. The game's dead at this point. I'm trying to finish it now, obviously. So, I mean, I invested 60 hours. I'm not just going to drop it, right? B-Box says, would I take Nintendo credits? Yes. If you had a code that I could put in to Nintendo Store to get the game, absolutely, I would appreciate that. Yes, for sure. Thank you for even asking. Okay, hold on. If we don't hit the goal, will we not play the game tomorrow? It's not that simple. Look at it this way. Every week, tips come in. The tips pay for a few things. They pay for groceries. They pay for food that I order out for the one day that my wife and I order out a week. Okay? They pay for odds and ends and things that happen during the week. And if there's any operational costs, like I have to buy a game or whatever, usually tips pay for that. Okay? Outside of that, I have YouTube income. My YouTube income payment came in this week, but that's literally what pays for all of my ongoing bills. It pays my mortgage, it pays car, it pays insurance, it pays medical bills, it pays all kinds of shit, okay? So, I got my payment from YouTube. I scheduled out all the payments that are due basically by the end of the month, and there's more coming up throughout the month. Do I have money right now? Yeah, but that money is spoken for. That money is supposed to be going to all of my bills that are going to clear in the next 30 days. If I spend money from there on a game, I'm taking money away from what I need to pay a bill. So the point is, I try not to touch that money unless it's an emergency or something happens where I didn't make a lot or something one week, and then I need to draw upon it, right? So, can I still get the Nintendo World Championships game tomorrow? Yes. Do I want to spend money that's already spoken for bills coming up in the next 30 days? No. If I have to do it, I will. But obviously, it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. I don't know how much more transparent I could be. That's just how it works, you know? That's my life. Ross Prey, thank you for a super chat. He says, love your content. I've been watching for 10 years. Never change what you do. I feel like a friend even though I've never met you. Well, Ross Prey, thank you for saying that. That's nice of you. But the thing is, you know, we know the boundaries of our relationship. That we hang out together and we enjoy games and we have some fun with conversation, right? I've certainly never DM'd you. We don't extend the boundaries of that, right? You know what I'm saying? There we go. Thank you, Ross Prank. Oh, I received a tip. I got a $5